I genuinely cannot believe this, guys. I was just able to generate and publish an entire book in like half an hour. This is the fastest I've ever gotten a book done.
I just created and published a full Amazon KDP book using AI. And here is the craziest part. I didn't have to use Canva or Kittl or any graphic design software to design this book. The AI literally just gave me the files to publish. In this video, I'll show you the exact AI workflow, step by step, and by the end, I'll show you the book live on Amazon KDP. Anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so here's my plan for this book. I'm going to use AI to generate the entire book for me. The interior, formatting, and the cover. And the book we're going to be replicating is this one right here, Sudoku Large Print Tips Tricks. Now, this book is aimed at the senior audience, and it is a self-published Sudoku book, bringing in over $1,700 a month revenue. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So, I'm going to head into LitPal, and I'm actually going to generate the entire Sudoku book. And I'm going to call this Sudoku for Seniors 150. And I'm going to make the difficulty for this book easy, and I'm going to make the number of pages 150 pages. Then for puzzles per page, I'm going to have it as 1 puzzle per page, and then I'm going to press create Sudoku book. And just like that, in less than like 30 seconds, our Sudoku book has been generated. So I'll press view, and now we have the entire book right here, but we actually have to format it using AI. So I'm going to press export PDF right here in the top, and here I'll have this export page open. Now I want this book to be 8.5 by 11 because this is going to be an ultra large print book. I'm going to have all of the front matter pages selected as on, so it's going to include a welcome page, a this belongs to page, and a table of contents pre-formatted for our KDP book. Then for the page border, I think I'll just keep it at simple line for now, and then I'll press export PDF, and I'll open this in a new tab to show you guys. And here we have the fully ready to publish PDF file for our Sudoku book. I didn't have to go into Canva to format this. All I did was I pressed a few buttons and I have a fully ready to sell book we can put on Amazon KDP. And as you guys can see, it followed my prompt exactly. All of our Sudoku pages are in here. And at the end of the book, there's also all of the solutions pre-formatted for me as well. So now that this book is finished, we actually have to generate the cover. Here I am on the book cover generator, and now we're going to actually create our fully KDP ready cover for our Sudoku book. So for the book type, I'm going to select this as activity book because that's the niche we're going for. Then for the trim size, I'm going to increase this to 8.5 by 11 to match the files we generated earlier. Then for the page count, I'm going to increase this to 303. And I'm going to call this book Super Easy Extra Large Print Sudoku for Seniors Who Can't See with 150 Sudoku puzzles. And then for the author name, I'll put it under my own name for now. And then for the paper type, I am going to be publishing this in white paper. And for the cover style, I think for now, I'll just go with bold and easy. And also to paste in a prompt I wrote up earlier for this Sudoku cover, just to make it look even better here in the book description. And now I'm just going to press generate cover. And in about less than a minute, our entire cover will be generated. And just like that, guys, our Sudoku cover has been generated. And as you can see, it actually looks really nice. And now I'm going to take a couple minutes to edit it. So the first thing I'm going to change here is I'm going to change the spine color. I'm going to make this more like a blue. And I'm going to press the edit button so I can see the cover a little bit better. And I think this looks pretty good. It has a full accurate Sudoku cover here. Our cover's text really turned out very well. One thing I might want to change is let's change the author name right here. I've actually decided I want to put my ghost name here instead of publishing it under my own name, which is something I probably should have typed in earlier. So I'll just highlight over this, and I'm going to change the author name to quote Clara. No, that's just one of my ghost author names I've been using recently. Then I'll just press preview edit. And just like that, the author name has been corrected. And I think that our cover turned out really well. So I'll just press save changes. All the edits and regenerations you do on the book cover are free and they don't cost any credits. The only thing that costs credits is the actual cover itself. But I think this turned out really nicely and I don't really want to change too much with it because I followed the prompt really well. So I'm going to press download full cover PDF right here. And what this does is it actually creates a fully formatted cover that's actually accurate to KDP's dimensions. And just like that, we have this really nice looking cover. And I'm actually really proud of how this came out. I especially like this front cover here. This will definitely sell well on KDP. Now that we have the book cover and the interior ready, let's go ahead and publish this to KDP. Okay, so now here I am on my Amazon KDP account, and we're actually going to publish the book now. So I'm going to press create new title or series right here, and then I'm going to select paperback, and I'm going to start filling out the form, and we're actually going to do this together. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in my book title, Super Easy Extra Large Print Sudoku for Seniors Who Can't See. And I'm going to start asking ChatGPT to actually help me optimize my listing. So here I put in my title, Super Easy Large Print Sudoku. And here it also gave me a subtitle I can use in my book. So I'll copy this and I'll paste this in here. And for the author, I'll go ahead and put in my ghost name. And then I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a description for this book. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to please create a high converting, concise book description for my KDP book and include a scroll up and buy now CTA with emojis. And here it's written it out. So I'll copy this and I'm going to put this into my book description. Then for categories, I'll press choose categories. I'll select crafts and hobbies and I'll choose activity books, general, and so I'll press save categories. Then I'm going to ask ChatGPT for 7 keywords. So I'll copy this into ChatGPT. And I'm going to start copying these into my book. I'm going to make sure I choose a large print book. Obviously, you may or may not check this depending on what book you're publishing, but because I'm publishing a large print book with a font of 16 point or higher, I'm going to check this. Then I'll press save and continue. Then I'm going to assign a free KDP ISBN to my book. Then I'm going to come down here and for print options, I'm going to have it selected to black and white interior with white paper. And then for the trim size, I'm going to select a different size and I'll do 8.5 by 11. For bleed settings, I'll do no bleed. And then for the paperback cover finish, really just do matte. Glossy could look good on this, so I'll do glossy. And now I'm going to upload the files for my manuscript and cover. And I'm going to upload my manuscript right here that I downloaded from LitPal, and it's saved successfully. And I'm also going to upload the cover I made. We'll press here. For the AI generated content disclaimer section, I'm going to say, yes, I did use AI tools. For texts, I'm going to say entire work with minimal or no editing. I'm going to put in litpal.ai as the AI used. And then for images, I will do the same thing and I'll put litpal AI. And then for translations, I didn't do any for this book, so I'll press none. And it looks like our files are uploaded successfully, so I'll press launch previewer. And just like that, guys, KDP has reviewed our book and the print reviewer has approved it. One thing I added to the back of my cover is I added one of these little Sudoku puzzles here to the back that was inside of the book, just so the customers can get a better idea of what's inside. Our files were 100% ready for publishing. As we can see, all of the lines are inside of the bleed and the book came out very well. Now I'm just going to press approve right here and we'll be able to see the printing cost for my book. So I'm going to press save and continue. And now I'm going to set the pricing for my book. So I think I'll set this at, we'll do $10.99, but that will only give me a 44-cent royalty. I want to earn a little bit more, especially since I might run Amazon ads. We'll actually increase this. We'll try $15.99. Let's see how many royalties per book we earn. We'll earn $3.44. That's not bad. So let's do some math real quick. So if I earn $3.44 per book I sell, and let's say I sell 10 books per day, that's $34 a day. And if I multiply that times 30 for 30 days in a month, that means this book could potentially earn me over $1,000 a month in royalties, assuming that I sell 10 per day, which actually isn't impossible. If I market the book using Amazon ads and get a lot of reviews, that is actually technically possible and potentially very doable. The book could do very well. Now that we've finished everything, I'm going to press publish your paperback book right here and it'll save. And just like that, my book has been submitted to Amazon and it'll be approved very soon. In fact, I published a book yesterday using this method and literally last night it was published. So within 24 hours, my book was published to Amazon KDP. This book could do very well. So I'll just press close and let's get on to the next book. And just like that, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I actually took like an hour break since I was last recording, but as we can see, the book is now live and literally the same day that I published it to Amazon, I got it live on Amazon and it's now available for sale. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to create AI books as quickly as possible, get them published to KDP and actually earn money, go ahead and check out litpal.ai. It'll be the top link in the description. Litpal is the fastest AI book generator for Amazon KDP. And as we saw in the video, the new updates really speed up the efficiency rate at which you can create books using AI. And if you're already an existing LitPal subscriber, go ahead and check out the new LitPal cover generator that was just released. We're looking for feedback on ways to improve it. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe. And as always, guys, stay publishing.